Theme song.
Welcome back to Space Haven and welcome back to Solid Content. Things are going on, folks. We have just about finished stripping the bones from these two vessels. This one is totally empty now. Look at the husk that remains. I wish I could claim their shuttles and put them somewhere. Or like this table and chairs. That would be nice to have. Or these beds. Anyway, that's a lot of soft blocks. I guess it's probably because I didn't salvage the soft scrap, which actually is kind of important. But again, I'm not concerning myself too much with that right now, because right now the most important thing to do is get out of this system. And I can't, because like I promised in the last episode, I was going to go hunt down the pirates, but now I don't need to. The pirates are hunting me down. Now, who do I have on board here? I have Bill. I need to figure out who else I have, because my strategy is as follows. Lock these folks up with trade, and then bring my shuttle back. Hopefully this trade here, it's just like I'm just purchasing some water, I think. I even lost like 10 gold on it or something, because I gave them some biomatter and some tech scrap for 4 water. It's not a big trade, but these micro trades I think are going to make the difference in whether I live or die. I am now headed back, I think. Where's my shuttle? Here we go. Yeah. So let's actually draft this shuttle and dock it right here. And I kind of think he's got some spacesuit fatigue. So I'm actually going to take Lainey out on this away mission here. So this is now Team 1. They are going to draft and head over here to the shuttle dock. The shuttle dock, you heard me. We draft the shuttle right away. We're going to dock it back here, and it's going to undraft itself, so this is going to create a loop, actually, isn't it? It's going to create a docking loop. Okay, pause. Draft. There we go. All right, everybody, get on board, because the pirates have joined this sector. They are right here. They have got 1 gun. If I'm lucky, the merchants hate them. If I'm not lucky, it looks like the merchants hate them. Okay, great. That's awesome. So I am going to head over here and hopefully board with them before they take off. I think they're probably going to take off, though. So let's be very careful. If we see those engines spool up, which I'm sure they're about to do. Man, it'd be great if they took out the merchants as well, and then I could, like, do something about that. Okay. Wish me luck. I don't think that they are going to... I don't think they're going to jump. I don't think. So let's find out what happens when we board them. All right. Select here, and there we go. Wish us luck as our shuttle of intrepid attackers boards this ship. We don't have too long before the ship is utterly destroyed, at which point I guess they need their spacesuits on. They're going to run out of oxygen. So is there a way to... I think there is. You can just, like... get them to put their spacesuits on right now. Yes! Okay, good. All right, so let's head in here and let's take our chances. Stay crouched. Get into this lane here, maybe. I don't know where they're going to be shooting from. I wish you could stack people, but it has to be like... Actually, that's weird because if they're drafted... Here's Philip. Okay, get Philip. Blast him. Oh, Wish is taking a lot of hits. Wish, get out of there. Okay, that was bad. This is bad. Okay. But yeah, like, pirates can stack, but we can't stack. So that's kind of like, you know, not fair. Wait, Lainey, keep your position there. Cal, pull back a little bit. Cal, pull back. How many is this? We're not getting any good hits on them, and they are getting pretty great hits on us. Oh, no. Cal surrendered. Okay, get back in the ship. Oh, no. Oh, no, and Wish. All right. I wasn't talking for a bit because I am so nervous. But is this working? Is my plan working? I think Scoops and Lainey just nuked a bunch of them. We've got Cal over here. We've got Wish, who has surrendered. Philip's given up. Hang on. Wait, like, did that work? How many people are left? They're going to be all crowded near their spacesuits. Philip just died. Cal, can we free Cal? Put him back in the fight? Yeah, free him. Yes. Okay, draft him. Great. Get O2. Okay. Wait, Wish is here too. Oh my goodness. Yes. Okay, I think that means that we did it. I don't know if to what extent. Wait, somebody's getting injured here. No, we're good. I don't think that was very entertaining because I just kind of cheesed them. I just stood in the airlock and just opened fire as they came to collect the prisoners. Oh my goodness. I was just in stunned silence. Okay, I have to remember that strategy in the future. Just stay near your airlock, get them all to come to you, and then just, oh, here we go. Tarka wants to give up. Let us accept Tarka. Oh, Tarka's not going to survive very long. I don't think there's any point in... Should we accept their settlement? No, there's no way. We're not going to get that from them. Take them prisoners. Tarka, you're ours now. For the few minutes you're going to survive. So what's Tarka's deal? Should we... You know what? If Tarka can get to the ship... Okay, never mind. Oh my goodness, this worked out well. What do they have here? Transfer. Oh yeah, some more hyperfuel, a lot of hull blocks, infra blocks, which again are great. I kind of want some tech blocks, y'all. So let's just take all this stuff. Let's take these 3 things right away, and let's undraft, and I guess, like, let's get back to work. Oh my goodness. Well, that turned out well. I really thought this was going to be another full-on, like, rescue episode, and I realized that that's not as solid content, I guess. I just sat there in stunned silence while I kind of cheesed them at the entrance. And actually, you know what? Let's salvage the energy scrap right away as well, because I kind of think that means they're going to take this apart, and right now it's burning through energy rods. There might be an energy rod or 2 left in there that I could salvage. No, you don't need... No, don't get this stuff. There's far more... I guess there's some tech block. Oh, and the merchants have left. Okay, well, that's okay. Thanks for your help. You guys did the bulk of the... Well, they didn't. They kept them pinned down, sure, but we did the bulk of the killing, if we're being honest. Wish, how are you doing? Do we need to, like... Is he regressing? Stats, 33, regressing. Okay, let's get this... Stop. Let's get that back on so that we can get Wish, properly dealt with. And hopefully Mora, who's not allowed to go anywhere else, is probably just going to do a few logistics, but at some point, I think we have enough meds. Yeah. Mora is going to heal Wish, and Wish will be coming back. 37 health. Come on, how you doing? Where's Mora? Mora, get to work on her. On him. Okay, 41, yeah. So his health is coming back up. We are steadily... Look at the smoke in here. Oh, that's bad. This is a very toxic room. We should just leave people in there. That could be our execution chamber if we need to. Okay, not that I mean, it is a pirate ship, so we should probably execute a few prisoners here and there just for the drama of it. But I think that was drama enough for me. I am stoked. That went very well. So now we're getting... Okay, let's just get it all at this point. So now we are getting... Oh, yeah. Did we get some more energy rods out of that? 7. I can't remember how many there were before, but it looks like maybe that was helpful. Maybe go for the energy scrap right away so it stops going through their materials. So now we get all their sweet, sweet stuff. Back at the vessel, though, I am concerned about the food situation. I'm getting an insufficient resources warning here. I am getting 93, 95. 95. Okay, we're in the 90s here with the food. So I think we're just barely making enough food to get by, or I actually just lived off of the salvage from the other ships, and I'm actually in a very big deficit. So let me show you what I've got with the design here. I was going. I think in the last episode, I said I was building a sort of a Klingon bird of prey, but that's not quite what the bird of prey would have. It would go forward and round out of the back. But I'm building something more of a, I think it's a Vorcha or a Katinga class Klingon vessel. If you want to channel without a Star Trek nerd, go somewhere else, okay? Because I'm just making a Star Trek ship. Now, this is actually quite broad. This is a very broad-shouldered ship. I don't know if I like this style, because then the front area here, and I'm just going to kind of rough it out. Like, if we make it a bit more, bigger, then that's like that. Yeah, it just doesn't quite look right. This is actually too bulky, so I might have to shave off some of this. However, I do need to figure out what to do about my food situation. I kind of want to move this and this, so that the growing and the growing and the eating and the living are all kind of next to each other. But we do have, you kind of also want to get out of the proximity of this power generator. So to do that, I think I need, how much do I have? I have 13 hull, so I don't want to use it all, but I think I can activate like this much or something. Can I activate just like a block of 10? Is that going to be enough, or do I need to activate a bit more? Like so. Like a bit wider, maybe? How's that? Something like this, maybe? Would that be enough to get some full grow beds in there? I'm not sure yet, but essentially what I want to do is maybe take out these pieces of wall here and extend the ship out in this area, so I can build a proper grow chamber, a proper grow chamber, and maybe on the other side is the living quarters, so that they can have a higher comfort bonus. Because right now, whoops, that's the wrong key. Right now, the comforts being, this thing is not, like, the walls don't even cut the comfort down by that much. -10 in this area, -20 from the power generator and the oxygen generator. So if I can put a living quarters here, that could be good. The chemical refinery is not ideal, but certainly not as bad as the power generator. The oxygen generator is 20. So yeah, the chemical refinery is pretty rough as well. So I need to be careful where I build this. But if I build like a living area near the grow area, I could be, maybe the living area should be like right here. So maybe if I activate the sketch like there, up until I hit 10. Let's activate this and see what we can build out of that. And then I can take out this and make sort of an access to the living area. So that's going to be the new living area for now, at least. And then we can get up some more growing going on. I think my water is stable. I have decent supply of fertilizer. The only thing standing in my way is growing capacity. This is not quite enough for the size of crew that I have. Now, 4.1 chance to convert and a 5.8 chance to convert. So West and Shiruki are on the way to converting, which will be nice to have some extra hands and some extra arms for shooting around here. Whew. These were some crazy times. Crazy times for the HSS Finley, the Scourge pirate ship of the new galaxy. But we are well poised to get out of here and go explore whatever's left here. So let's finish stripping the bones, as I always say, and then let's get out of here. All right, the redesign is going pretty well so far. What do you think? What a beautiful ship! Isn't that exactly the type of ship you'd love to just grow old in? This area here, I don't know. This is definitely not the final space, I think, which is a good show, by the way. Anyways, stay focused, Peter. I mean, solid content. You'll never know my name. It's a secret. But I think in this area here, we would put the food. Or do we want to put it in this area here to take advantage of the kind of low, because this will be a comfort issue. All this stuff, the power generator here, until we get this wall up, is going to be quite impressively bad. So if this is the kind of comfort area where they go to sleep, eventually I kind of want it to be the core of the ship, though. You know what I mean? Like, this should all be like sleeping homes and things in here. I'm not quite happy with this design. I think we'll keep working on it. It's not terrible, though. It's sort of a bulky, flat-looking this general shape here is a sort of a bulky, flat-looking Katinga class vessel, but for right now, it's enough to get us floating. So let's see right away, how many grow beds can I fit in here? Whoa, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. I'm pressing like Project Hospital buttons here. So I think, oh, I can't get two. No, wait, can I get two in there? I can! Yes. Okay, let's pause the game here. I don't want to build these right away. I want to see if this is going to work. And then, how many more? Can I put these, like, right up against each other? I could do this, and then that's pretty compact. But then I'm not going to be able to put anything else in there, I bet. Let's see. CO2 producer's not going to fit in there. What if I put the necessary? Because I'm going to want a CO2 producer. Maybe even seal it off. So I could do this, and then put storage, a small storage here. Or I could put, where is it? How much does it cost, too? Here's my question. The water collector, 1 tech block it needs. And it needs, whatever, water vapor. Which, again, like, is there water vapor around here? Water vapor, 221. There's water vapor everywhere. I definitely need a water collector. I don't know if I should put it in here. But it fits so nice. Can I get storage in there? Let's see, storage, small storage. It takes up so much room, a small storage does. This is how I talk now, by the way. Now, if that could just go out there, the other thing we could do is, let's get rid of that. The other thing we could do is like bring this over just one more square. And that lines up with where I was going to create this hallway in here. And then we can also have access through here. If we could move this chemical refinery. I bet we could get it. Yeah, the chemical refinery is going to fit down here. So that's great to know that we can get the chemical refinery all shut away. And eventually, I almost want to build a new airlock system. Like, back here is sort of an annoying spot for it right now, especially if I want to keep expanding this area. Okay, so I think we could move it one back. That is a little bit, or do we move? Okay, get the walls down. Thank you. So we put the wall up like so. Yeah, so it doesn't quite fit like that. So we could put the water vaporizer thing there, or we could put storage there. And then the storage could hold on to, why do I keep clicking on the wrong thing? The storage could go right here. Now that's a shame. Like, it'd be nice if there was even more, like if it was even more optimized. Well, how optimized can we get? Oh no, because we need the CO2 producer. That's what I'm missing. So where could I put the CO2 producer? That was the thing. That's the thing I keep forgetting that is the most important part of this. Not the gas scrubber. Resources? No, food. CO2 producer. Oh, I wish they could overlap their access points. That would just be a real hoot. But maybe we also don't need storage. That could be the other thing that we're overthinking here. So we get rid of this wall. We put in our food, CO2 producer. And I'm open to the debate. I can hear the debate if you want about, like, how necessary it is to seal off your growing space. I don't think it is. I don't think that it's very important to seal off your growing space. I think it's more just like this keeps CO2 levels nominal. So if we don't seal off our grow space, then we could build a water collector right here and collect the water that's generally throughout the ship, or throughout this space at least. So put a door in here, like so. Now we're not going to build this, and I don't know if we need 2 of them, so we're going to hang on. We could actually build, how many? We have a lot of infra blocks, actually. We have a lot of infra blocks coming. We could build 2 of these grow beds, like just get going. Full on, just grow so much food. Although we have to be careful. We'll go through our water pretty quick here, too. We're going to get even 3 more of those. So, that's going to give me 5 beds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Currently, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, getting 10 beds and then having another one ready to go in case I need it. So, 10 and then 8 and 9 out of this space. I can continue to expand it this way, which is good if I need more grow beds. And then we can kind of reorder how we do things. But for now, This is not a bad setup. So this is the look of our space now. And let's get a wall in here. And this is going to be our mess hall / comfort station. So let's move this up. Oop. Yeah, let's move this fella up here. Maybe we could move it. No, I like the look of it, so I want to see it. And then we could move some of the beds and stuff. Maybe we should wait. Let's move this here to begin with. And let's make sure our power distribution is thought about. So, power distribution. Now, how uncomfortable are power distribution nodes? Power generator. I'm not even seeing where that is. Power generator, -60. I don't think that there's any comfort issues being near a pot hanger, chemical refiner, hyperdrive, gas scrubber tools, oxygen generator, -3. I don't think we need to worry about the power generator. I think we could have a power node right in here. All right, this is good. So we'll have the power node right here. And, I really want to just get it over there to power up the wall. It's fine. We'll put it here for now, and we'll have a wall node come off of that just to make sure we get the rest of this space. There we go. And then we can worry about set decking. Set decking? You know what I mean. We can worry about building all that a little later on. But so far, this will hopefully solve our starvation issues, and then we'll get up there. We'll be food neutral eventually. Then, that frees up all this space for something else. I don't know what yet. What we could do is create a couple of rooms in our prison so the prison gets a little more organized. But for right now, I don't want to get too crazy with it. I just want to create space to have our food from a floor node. That's stupid. That's very dumb. Is there a way to link that somewhere better? We can't get to that. I really don't want to go through the floor node because I feel like some of my viewers, like Team Fiasco and them, would just freak out on me. I'm going to move that up further for eventual expansion. I'm going to move the chemical refinery down here, and we're going to put another power node or a wall node here. Then we can get rid of this in-floor power node, or at least put it over here and not worry so much about it. But now I kind of feel like this ship, as messy as it is starting to take shape. Well, there we are. We did it. We've got a grow station up and running, and we have sort of a sleeping area working. However, I have managed to recruit West and Shirky, so I need to figure out what to do with them. I need to figure out what their plan is, and I need more beds. So I'm working through some soft scrap here because I actually am going to keep this prison up and running. I just can't. I de-prisoned it right now so that folks can use the beds. I've got all this space here opened up now. I have a space here. I want to keep expanding my construction, like the hull out this way maybe, and maybe I could put the hod pangers over there. The problem is building the hod pangers is going to be a bit tricky, building them over there, because I'm out of tech blocks. So you have to build the hod panger, and then you can like move the shuttle. Unless maybe I abandon it, move it, and then reclaim it. I'm not sure if you can do that or not. I think, is there a body there? Move corpse. Yeah, okay, there's 19 human corpses here, so I definitely need autopsy table. I'm thinking this might be, for now at least, maybe this should be our medical sort of bay. And I feel like, where would I put the autopsy table? Like right there, maybe? So we'll put the autopsy table there. We'll move this into this space here. Sure, we'll just put it there. That's a little bit of a silly spot for it, but that's okay. I think we should almost switch it so that the bathroom is, you know what I mean? The bathroom is more accessible, but hey, what can you do? Let's make the bathroom more accessible anyway, though. Let's just, like, move it. I don't know. We'll just keep it here, I guess. I don't know. We should find a better spot for the bathroom. But once I've moved this over, I kind of want to get a sense. I kind of want to get an idea of, like, where am I putting things on this ship? What is going to be the eventual design? It still is this look. It looks a little humpy. It looks a little, like, stupid or something, doesn't it? Maybe this needs to come back out to my original design where it's like where this comes out to here and then down. And then it looks like a Space Invaders ship a bit more. That could be kind of funky, but right now this ship, who knows? It looks a little like saucery. Whew, I don't know. The main thing I do know is that we had some starvation. We've dealt with that. I think now that this is actually producing very optimal amounts of food for my whole crew, we're pretty much done with our ship graveyard. We can leave here now and get away. So while I bring up our prepare to hyperjump engines here, so much hyperfuel, not worried about that at all. We have a bit of ice left. Actually, let's get that order up and running. Refine, water, continuous. So let's melt that ice and get some water. I mean, things are going great. I think I've overcome the early game challenge, and I think the late game challenges I'm going to find are yet to come. I expanded the crew by 2, which is actually quite a large expansion. Now, she is a great botanist, Shirky, and builder and weapons, and she's got great accuracy. Her surrender is minus 25, which I can never remember. Does that mean... Yeah, bravery, minus 25. So because she's brave... Which, where does she get that? Bravery, 5 points here. So she's very much one of our top shooters. And I think it's about time, like... Would you have any more... We have these pants. I don't know what shirt that would be, though. What if they were green... pants with a white top? What does that look like? What if those are our shooters? I don't know. She looks too... That looks too casual. I wanted white and white would be nice for our killsmen. And the pants are decidedly kind of like muted colors. So I can't do too much there. I know black and the white is kind of cool. These could be what our shooters look like, maybe? I don't know. So she's definitely going to be one of our shooters. And then, who's our new person? West. Surrender 5%, so, like, not bad. Iron stomachs, we can put him through a lot. He's very intelligent, great guy, great all-around guy, great builder, and great navigator. Weapons 1, 62. I kind of want to put him on the shooting team as well, just because, like, what else does he do, really? You know what I mean? Like, if he shoots somebody... Or if he gets shot, I mean, while he's taking somebody down. I'm not so worried about that. I'm not worried about him getting, like, taken down. He's not one of the original cast members. All right, let's go. No hyperchamber sleeping. We are... Oh, that's his path. That's what that was. We are steadily making our way into the next sector. There's nothing here for us, so this is kind of a waste of a jump. That's all right. Prepare to jump again. West is going to grab... Let's give him a shotgun, since that's all that's there, so that kind of informed us. And Shirky, where are you going to find an assault rifle? Or maybe it's over here. Overview. Yeah, it's over here. All right, Shirky, head on over to this storage. We need to figure out, like, central storage, all kinds of stuff we need to figure out. But the first thing to figure out is, oh, nice, Energium, perfect. Oh, look how tiny this little sector is. Okay, let's see. We're going to find out who's in here. Anybody hostile? Hopefully not. But if there are hostiles, we know what to do. You know, boredom. Boredom, something fierce. We are armed to the teeth, I tell ya. This place is armed to the teeth and ready to jump again. And so we take to the stars, and we go and we get some gold and some energium. And we have, oh no, some civilians. Oh, I'm so sorry, civilians. It's just what we have to do, at least until we're up on our feet. I'm wondering how I can, like, make amends to all the civilians that I have, so horribly destroyed in my day. 1 energium. God. You know what? After all of the wars all of the piracy that I did, I kind of forgot that we were playing a game where it's going to be like, we're going to find 1 energium in a sector. Like, it's not even worth jumping here. What's the return on that? We'll get 2 energy rods out of this jump and some gold. Good Lord. Things are tough out there. I don't know. I don't want this my crew to get any bigger than they already are. And I think our attackers... Who are our attackers now? We have -10 surrender. Weapons to decently. So Scoops, Shirky, and West. All right. Now, what about Wish? Wish, -35 is just never going to surrender. Pretty accurate and low weapons. Maybe that's the fire team. Let's take a look at Laney here is weapons 3, 68. Laney, excuse me. Laney should be the main person. Cal should not be involved. All right, so we've whittled team 1 down to 5 that we know should be involved. Laney is, yeah, she's definitely getting used for this. It's nice that Shirky, maybe we take Shirky out of it. All right, so we're going to have those ones, and Shirky is back to being a botanist. And who else is the botanist? I kind of want to make them, let's make them green shirts. Okay, so they're just going to be green. Our botanists are going to be green. Okay, and green pants. Okay. So those are our botanists. Laney is not a great botanist. Let's make the people that work... Wait, is Bill also our doctor? Who's our doctor? Mora is our doctor. I remember that. So let's make Mora blue. I know it's so basic Star Trek, but it's just easy for me to remember. So Mora is blue. Our shooty team, they should be something else. I don't want to make them red again. I always did that. I don't know. What's a good color for the shooty team? I like this. I like this look, actually. Like a tan. Yeah, our shooty team's going to be all tan looking. Kind of like they're like a shoot team. I like this. Oh, yeah. Okay, I don't know how that's going to look on board other ships, but I kind of dig this idea of, like, what would you call that? Sort of like a snowy, deserty camouflage, I suppose? Which doesn't make sense, I guess. But is that the right pants? We'll go with the brighter pants. There we go. And get some sleeves. There we go. Yeah, so this, to me, it doesn't quite make sense for, like, what we're going for, I guess, as far as, like, if they're trying to hide on the ship, they would be wanting to wear black. And we could make them black, like our little death team or something like that. So, Cal, what are you? Mining pilot operations. I guess you could be blue. So we got blue. We've got our gardeners here. Let's make sure that Shirky and Bill actually don't leave the ship. Now that we have this much... I want Shirky to stay on the ship and Mora to stay on the on these ships. I don't want them leaving anywhere during a firefight because they are making food and also, Mora is our doctor. So let's leave that. Cal, I don't know what to, color his shirt yet. He's just kind of like a general worker. So maybe we'll go yellow for now. Let's just make him yellow. All right, there's some organization beginning to appear with our team. A little organization, not a great-looking organization. I might go back to red or dark colors for our shooty boys. But this is feeling pretty good. Unlike this room. Look how this room is definitely a great room to, like, murder people in. It is lethally toxic in here. Oh, my God. Look at the smoke. I don't know why, but I kind of like it. I'm not even worried about it right now. Oh, we've got our autopsy table, so we are going to butcher human corpses here and make sure that nobody's going to eat those. All right. Don't use human meat. There we go. We can either sell it or we can compost it. That's the plan. So we're almost done the gold here. And once that's done, we're going to head off, hopefully to take advantage of these poor, poor civilians. Let's find out what they have for us. Our final shuttle or pod is docked, and we jump. Our predatorial ship, ready for another... Oh, I don't have to go anywhere. They're coming to me. I guess I'll just wait then. I wonder if that still used fuel. Oh, well, I guess I drop back into the... Man, this has really become the series. I think the last episode as well, I didn't do much moving. And now this episode, I don't have to do much moving either. So we're going to jump right next to them. And hopefully they're thinking we're here to I don't know, maybe come to some peaceful terms or something. In fact, all of my characters here are... Well, they're wearing white. Perhaps it's some sort of lovely wedding. And so our shuttle of pirates makes its way over to the CS Entrepreneur. What a sad name for such a doomed ship. So obviously, wish us luck as we go about our terrible, terrible, evil task. And we board and immediately get to some cover here. I'm going to change it up a little bit and go to the south. Is that what you'd say in a ship? South? No, starboard, helmsboard, or whatever. So let's see where they all are. Oh, it seems we've gotten the drop on some of them here. Let's immediately start opening fire on Tobias. And Wish takes a lot of fire, so I'm going to pull Wish back. West is doing okay. Francis, we got a couple of them to give up, but unfortunately it cost us. West has also given up. Okay, so let's make sure we take these two out of the running. Oh, my goodness, we got to deal with Leia now. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's just, I guess we're just doing this. Oh, close quarters. Okay, what's Leia's deal? I just want to see if we want to actually consider taking some of these people. Hardworking, surrender is 60%. Leia loves giving up, so Leia's unfortunately not going to make it. Oh, we got somebody coming in. Get out of there. Okay, what about Tobias? Tobias, what's your deal? Surrender 30%. Okay, well, we don't want that unless you can do other stuff. Industry 3, Navigation 3. You're not very useful to us. Okay, Vince I'm concerned about. Actually, can we click on Vince now and see what his deal is? No. Okay, Vince has a shotgun, which is not ideal. But he's also got his own little plans. I'm not sure what he's all about. Okay, we got to get rid of Tobias. All right, Tobias is down. We've gotten Tobias down. We've gotten, I don't know how much of their crew is gone now, but Vince is causing problems, obviously. Where is Vince? Okay, get this way. Oh, go this way. Open wound regressing, so now we need some more medical supplies because of this open wound situation, but that's okay. West, stay put over there. They don't seem to be attacking West. Now, why can't I again, this is like a weird thing where you can't blow the wall that you can't see. What if oh, there's Vince. He's coming around. Do we want to... Where's he going? He's headed down that way, so let's go. He's headed towards the shuttle. I don't know if he's going to get on his shuttle. That would be a good move at this point. All your friends are dead. Man, so what we need to do is figure out a way to mitigate his sort of shotgun situation, because that shotgun is going to do a lot of damage. What if I stack them up here? Hear me out. Let's put Laney over there. Let's bring Scoops forward and Wish. Oh, we didn't blow a hole in the wall. I usually blow a hole in that wall, right? Okay, pop that door open and go see where he is. Where'd he go? Where did he go? Is he on his ship? No. Okay, maybe he's around this corner here. There he is. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Wish, get out of there. Okay, Wish is down. Vince is very strong. We've just got Scoops left here. Come on, Scoops. Scoops isn't going to make it. Scoops has given up, too. All right. Laney, Scoops, and Wish have all been taken prisoner. I think Vince is the only person left on this ship. Okay, let's dock over here, and let's get ourselves Bill. Okay, what do we got here? We've got shotgun. Everybody's got a shotgun. I don't know what Shirky's deal is. Surrender minus 25, good. Weapons 3, good. Accuracy 64. I don't know why Shirky wasn't, like, always one of our team members. Is also level 3 botany. So we kind of don't want to lose. We don't want to risk losing everybody here. But I think with enough people, let's go. Okay, what does Mora have here? Botany. No botany. We kind of have to take the non-botanists with us. We're going to leave Bill behind. You now are control team 2. So we're going to draft you, and we're going to go and stage a rescue. Now, who do we have over here? Is everybody doing okay? We've got Wish is doing really poorly. 15%. He's got a couple open wounds that are regressing. And they're being taken to... Oh, okay, well, that's nice. Scoops is at least getting some medical help. Or is he? Scoops, what's your deal? 8. Okay, I don't know if they're all going to make it. Some of the original cast might pass away. Oh, no. Oh, no. Vince is taking over my ship. Where are you going? Where's my ship going? Why isn't my ship listening? Because it got undrafted somehow? Wait, where is everybody? Wait, I'm confused as to what just happened. Okay, well, at any rate, whoops. We'll draft them, and we'll have them come over here. I'm not sure what happened. They just, like, didn't get on their ship or something? Okay, I did something stupid there. But we have Vince coming aboard here to try to take our ship, and we shall not let him. Okay, what's the best way to go about this here? We're sort of... Oh, Vince has given up. Okay, Vince has given up. We'll draft him here, and we'll talk to them. And does that mean these guys are... No, these guys need to get freed. So my shuttle is now going to dock... is going to come here. Vince, we give up. Please accept a ceasefire. Of course, of course. I can get the... Oh, wow, I can get a lot of stuff out of him. One electronics component. Decline. We'll be taking the crew as prisoners, of course. And we need to try to save... Okay. So we have Vince as a prisoner. He is actually a very good fighter. We have Wish over here. We have Scoops. Health is at 10. Wish is... we have to go free them for some reason. I don't think there's anybody left on that vessel, but just in case there are, Team 2 here. Oh, for heaven's sake, hurry up and dock. And what do you have on board? You have nothing on board. And Vince, you're going to our prison already. So let's get a prisoner area here. Oh my goodness, this is bad, this is bad. Okay, clear prisoner area. So I moved the toilet back into there because I guess I just don't really care about their personal health, I suppose. Okay, Wish. This may be it for Wish, unfortunately. God, hurry up. Board faster. All right, Bill, undraft. The 3 of you, get on board this ship now and stop messing around. Okay, here we go. Dock, over here, accept. Where are they? Come on, Wish has 8 hit points left. Scoops has 7. Okay, 2. You guys come on here and free them. Free the prisoners. Free the prisoners, please. Free all those prisoners. Okay, good. Now go and free Scoops. All right, now what's the deal here? Let's draft all of you. So Wish, get on board. And who else matters right now? West is doing okay. Just get on board regardless. Oh, wait. West, actually, pick up Laney. And then I need you to get on board. Laney, oh, how come you haven't been freed yet? Free that prisoner. Okay, Scoops, come on. You can make it. Okay, Laney, draft, get on board. All right, Mora, you guys go and check that. Okay, Scoops. Come on. I just want to save. Okay, Scoops, get on board. Okay, Wish, 8 health left. Scoops is at 9. Oh, wait, do we... Oh, crap. We only have 1 medical bed, I think. And Vince is using it. Okay, what do I need to make a medical bed here? I do remember saying earlier that I didn't need a medical bed, but now I think I do. I need a tech block and a soft block, of which I have no soft blocks. Okay, food. What did this take? 2, what's it, blocks? Okay, what requires tech block that I don't need right now? I could get rid of the water purifier. That gives me 1 of 1. I could get rid of the composter. Like, it's fine. Resources, composter, 2 and 2. So we just need a soft block now as well. Okay, so we don't need this many chairs. So we're going to dismantle that. All right, and we're going to dismantle this. And then we're going to build another med bed. Life support. Medical bed. So is there no electricity there? Okay, we'll just put it there because there's like a bunch of dead body parts, but that's fine. So we're going to make this a high priority. Excuse me, high priority. And dismantling that chair is also a high priority. Let's just assign that right now to Bill, if we can. Nope. He's going to bed. I see. Okay, this is bad news. This is bad news, but we're going to figure it out. Okay, you guys can be undrafted now. We just need Scoops. Shariki, you can be undrafted. And you've got all your people, so go and dock there. And let's take a look at our winnings. Oh my goodness, this was tense. We got 4 energy rods, which is okay, a bit of water, lots of food. I'm not seeing any tech blocks, which is kind of annoying. But I mean, beggars shouldn't be choosers. I mean, pirates shouldn't be choosers, I guess. All right, what do you have? 8 and 9. Come on. 6. 1 health. Okay, this is bad. Okay. Scoops. Draft. No. Wish. Draft. Go use that now. Scoops, you don't need to be drafted. Wish, come on, get yourself there. Where's Mora? Mora! No. Mora. Okay, can Wish make it to the bed? Yeah, Vince, get out of there. Okay, Wish. Lainey, what's your doctor abilities? Skills, medical 0. Okay, Bill. Medical 1. West. Medical 1 as well. Okay, Bill, it's going to come down to you, I think. Or whoever I can kind of like get over here to do this job. Let's get West on it. Accept. It's the most we can do. We're trying to save Wish here. Come on. Okay, that seemed to have helped. Health has gone back up to 8. Wish's health is at 8. Scoops is staying put at 6. What I might need to do here is like red alert some stuff or something. I think I'm going to force some work to get done. So hang on here. Let's go here. Assign medical to Mora. Get that going. And this construction job is going to get assigned to... yep. Great. Shiruki. And who can like disassemble this thing here? Assign to somebody. Cal, you're going to take that apart. All right, we've all got our jobs. We've all got some work to do. Vince, you know what? We don't care about you. You've got 56 health. You're going to be fine. We are trying to bring Wish back from the brink of death. He's back down to 1. Scoops is at 3. So we're going to have to switch Scoops into that bed very quickly. Once this is done, we should have enough pieces here. Great work. Okay, so this needs to be... Okay, assign, infra block. Bill, do that. All right. Assign, tech block. Cal, wake up. We're trying to save lives here. West, yep, you can do that. And soft block. Shiruki, go back and get that soft block. Oh, you're going to... Oh, okay, that was... I could have optimized that better. That's probably going to cost Wish his life. Mora, where did you go? Mora. Medical supplies, Mora. Where is Mora? Accept. Mora, we got to keep working here. We're trying to save these people. Any second now, we're going to lose them. Prisoner complaint. I really don't care if you have complaints, Vince. We're doing something else right now. We're trying to build another med bed. We are seconds away from losing Scoop, possibly Wish. He's got 1 open wound that's regressing, so we do need to heal that, or we're going to lose him. Scoop is at health of 8. Okay. No, Mora. Jobs. Medical. Mora. Assign. Come on. No! No! We lost Wish. We were trying so hard. We were so close. No, Vince, you are... Okay, what does Vince have anyway? Vince. Weapons 0. Skills 65. Surrender is 70. All right. Okay, that's it. That is it. Bill? Get rid of Vince. Scoops, you need... Okay, what's Scoops' deal? Open wound regressing. It's got an open wound. Don't eat food, Scoops. Go to med bay. Bill's on his way to get rid of that situation. Okay, so do we want this med bed anymore? I mean, I guess we still kind of want it, but that composter was helpful. Oh my goodness, what happened? What just happened? Oh. That's weird. All right, we lost power for a moment. That's fine. Can we please save Scoops? Scoops is bleeding. 5 health. Yes, I know. You need a medical bed. Go there to that medical bed. Okay? Bill, you're fine. Mora, I'm sorry. I got to wake you up because you're about to need to do some work. Logistics IV fluid. Yeah, get some. I think that was the problem is we needed to stack... some IV fluid here, maybe, to help them regain their strength and fight off and, like, gain hit points, I guess. All right. Mora, get back to it. I need to figure... Oh, Scoops! What do you do? Scoops! Oh, my goodness. Draft, come back over here. We're gonna have the 2 med beds. At this point, we need the 2 med beds. Is there no power for that? Okay, it's getting dealt with. Okay, Laney's getting help. Scoops is getting help. And we need... Hang on, let's move corpse. We need to eulogize. Oh, no, wait. I've stacked them, so now I can't eject item. What's this? It's like a gun or something. Wait, here's the thing. I need to figure out... I don't want to eject. I don't want to eject that human corpse. I want to move. Yeah, accept. Select location right here. Accept. What I want to do is I want to move those bodies and figure out... I'll turn that off for a second. I want to figure out who's who. Okay, so let's move the corpse again. Move one of these over to the next tile and see if there's no way to kind of figure out who they are. They're just put back into their spacesuits or something. Which one is which? I can't tell which one is who. Well, you know what that means? That means we need to eject both of them. They both get burials. And here's the thing. Wish fought strong and fought well. So did Vincent. If we're being honest, Vincent was tasked with defending their vessel, and Vincent did it to the best of his abilities. So fine, they both get a burial at space. I want to respect Wish, who has just died, but I also want to respect, maybe I should respect, Vincent, who did put up a good fight here. So let us give them a burial at sea, please. Burial at sea, please. I thought I did that. Reject it. Okay. Yep. Accept. And eject item. That corpse. Accept. Okay. Are those tasks now? I don't know why they're not being seen as tasks. There we go. West takes the body of one of either Vincent or one of our pirates here and ejects them into space. The Android Collective is about to show up. I don't think we have the weapons to take them on, but don't worry, just like in the last series, we will definitely be taking them on eventually. And so, we commit Vincent and Wish to their starry graves. Well fought, Wish, the first of our original cast members to die. I fear there will be many mores. Many mores? It's plural now. I guess that also puts us down in our away team crew. Yeah, Wish was probably one of our better crew members. We very much needed Wish to stay alive. This has made the game significantly harder. But I need to figure out who's going to replace Wish. Maybe Bill or Cal. But Cal likes to give up, I think. No, Cal's good. Yeah, Cal is a good one. I don't want to go with Bill because of botany and Mora because of medical. And neither of which Cal can do. So Cal is now part of our kill team. And I think those outfits, I think it's clear that those outfits are bad for them. So they're going to go with this, and I kind of want them to have, like, yeah, gloves. So this is our new attack team. Is going to be Laney and Cal, and they're all going to be wearing dark pants, and they're going to have gloves. Yes. These are the important things to do. The important things are that we think about why we didn't do well in that last mission and why it cost us some lives. Probably because of the outfits, is what I'm saying. Not anything I did. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm very good at playing this game. There we are. So, our kill team of Cal, Laney, Scoops, and West is ready to go. I mean, almost ready to go. They need to heal up. Obviously, Laney is not doing great. But we'll get rid of those wounds eventually. We will pick the bones clean And then, oh yeah, we should actually also do the salvaging now, because I've noticed that while you salvage things, that's when they pull stuff out. You get a couple extra resources. So if we do that, oh, we got that other bed up and running, so that's good. So things are going well. We don't have the composter, and I forget. Oh, we took down one chair. That doesn't matter. But I think after a little while, we'll be able to get some soft blocks up and running. Energy blocks are at 0 and tech blocks. So let's see if the incoming Android Collective doesn't want to maybe do some trading with us, at which point we can get some more stuff. The ship has entered the sector. Let's take a look. Do they have any weapons? They do. They're armed to the teeth. We will not be attacking them this day, as we will not survive. They have energy. Oh, they do. They have tech blocks and energy blocks. So let's do what we can here to earn some of them. I think we might actually sell some of our hyperfuel. Okay, so let's get some of these. And so we're at $1,000 we need for that. And I like the idea of grabbing some energy rods. Yeah, this is expensive for us, but we have been saving money recently, so this is good. And I like getting some of that. So we need to come up with a deficit of $1,800. Let's give them some hyperfuel, which goes for a lot these days, and a couple of shotguns. Yeah, let's make some cash off this deal. Why not? Give them a couple more shotguns. How much money? They have so much money. Let's try to make some money off these guys here. Here, do you want some fibers? Just give me some extra cash. Okay, this is good. Now, is this eliminating a whole block? No. Okay, good. So we'll accept that trade. We'll do another trade here of some more. I mean, we kind of just want it all if we can. It might be. Is it a good idea to get rid to sell off all our hyper? Not all, but a lot of our hyperfuel. I have to say no. I don't think it is. But what else do we have that we could sell them? We could also just take a hit on our cash reserves right now. That could be the other thing that we do. So let's get like 5 of those. So that's 1,200 doubloons. We'll get 5 of these, leaving another 10 stack left so we can get that. Energy blocks are also pretty important, to be honest, but I think this is worth it here. So let's sell a few more of those and one of these and one more hyperfuel. And now we're making even more money off this bet. All right, and we'll do another trade here. So they have 18 of these left. They have a 10 stack of water left, which is probably... Oh, this is even cheaper. I should have been taking ice this whole time. So $400 for that. Is there anything that you want that I don't? I got 27 of these. I guess I could give you some of these. Let's just go until we get a bit of cash. So we'll take 10 ice. And we're almost full of trade here. We got a lot of trade we're going to do with these people. Man, only $300 for hyperfuel? Hang on a minute. 571. Yeah, no. So, okay. So that's... I was about to say, like, why don't I buy a bunch of that and sell them? And then I can... But that's 600 to make one thing. So that's not quite worth it. And I think the price... Yeah, the price goes up as you buy more. So that's not worth it. Maybe we try to... It'll hurt, but we try to get some some energy blocks off of them. Maybe a couple of more of these. And that's going to do away with a lot of our... here and there. How about that? We're getting rid of a lot of our value here. I want to be careful. But it would be nice to get all that stuff up and running again. Here, have some of these. We don't need to do that. Let's just give them like 2, so that's just only 600 credits. There we go. So we have 4 pretty big trades coming up with the Android Collective. And we have this thing with which we need to pick the bones. And a lot of hyperfuel and some Hyperium coming out of that, so that's pretty good. This overall, I think this day is coming to a conclusion quite nicely. Although we are now down Wish. But in this episode we also gained Shirky and West. Both, if we're being honest, kind of useless people a little bit. West has a surrender problem. We got to be careful with West and his surrender problem. If West continues to be crappy at surrendering, we might need to consider leaving him in this area without a spacesuit. I don't know. I don't know if we can trust West. Keeping an eye on him. So we're going to complete those trades. We're going to pick the bones off of this vessel here. And then we're going to continue on our evil, evil journey to the center of this galaxy. Right now, I'm thinking we have a good shot of making it to the center of this galaxy on ultra hard. But who's to say what tomorrow will bring? It could bring ruin. We lost Wish. Maybe we're going to lose 5 more people tomorrow. My goodness, I don't know. Anything could happen on Space Haven, and that's why I hope you enjoyed this episode, because we don't know how many are left. And if you want to find out what happens to this crew, if you want to find out if they get revenge for Wish by taking out other civilians, I don't know. We are the bad guys, again. But if you want to find out what happens to all these bad guys, you're going to have to tune in to the next episode of Solid Content. Till then, we'll see you later. Yeah, clean up, Mora. Clean up from all the fight blood.